Hey everybody, what's going on? Hope you're having an awesome day. Back with another ranking video. This time it's going to be a statistical ranking video, not a subjective one. We're going to talk some NHL here. Now, I've done the Twitter version of this video. I've done the YouTube version of this video, and you guys really liked it. It's information that you can go find yourself, but it's just easy if I can deliver it in this form and save you guys 10 or 15 minutes and typing out all the names and trying to figure out what's number one. So I'm going to show you the ranking of NHL teams based on Instagram followers. And I want you to take the time right now and see if you can guess. Not all 31, don't worry, I'm not going to make you guess all 31. But if you could take maybe like 60 seconds, pause the video, think about what teams you think are maybe top five, or if you want to do top five and bottom five, that's cool. But really, top five would be awesome. What NHL teams do you think are top five in the most Instagram followers? And I think it might surprise you a little bit. It's not a total shock. I wouldn't have predicted number one, but it's not a total shock. I'll leave it at that. No spoilers. All right, so here we go. I'm going to go through this list from 31 to 1, the least amount of followers to most followers. Let's get it. Number 31 is the Florida Panthers. This is no surprise to me. They have a very small fan base. So they're at 240,000 followers. I will note that is more than the most subscribers on YouTube for an NHL team. So, I mean, that's saying something a little bit. Instagram is obviously more popular than YouTube, and it's more difficult to, I think, subscribe on YouTube. You have to have an email or a Google account. Where Instagram, it's so easy to sign up. You just do it, and there's so many other things on Instagram that you can just, it's easy to follow an NHL team. It's just, it's more difficult on YouTube. So, not surprised to see the number jump here, but 240,000, that's still not too bad, but I would have expected to see a little bit more than that, I think, even for last place. But anyways, Florida Panthers, 31st, 240,000. And 30th, the Arizona Coyotes, 273,000. Again, not really surprised. Arizona with a pretty small fan base. The Ottawa Senators are in 29th, 297,000 followers. A little surprised to see a Canadian team down this low, but if I'm going to pick any Canadian team to be down that far, it's the Ottawa Senators. Why? Because Eugene Melnyk. In 28th position, the New Jersey Devils, 329,000. In 27th, the Hurricanes, 335,000. The New York Islanders are next, in 26th, 336,000. Islanders, man, you need to pick up your social media game. You're kind of lacking in some of these categories here, or in some of these social media platforms. You need to bump it up. So let's move on to 25th. You got the Blue Jackets, 361,000 followers. 24th is the Anaheim Ducks, 364,000 followers. Buffalo Sabres in 23rd, 374,000 followers. The Calgary Flames in 22nd and 395,000 followers. The Nashville Predators, 405,000, and they are repping the 21st position. In 20th position is the Jets. So we're on to some real Canadian teams here. I think we've seen three already. 417,000 followers. In 19th, the Minnesota Wild, 425,000. In 18th and 17th, they're tied with 443,000 followers. The Colorado Avalanche and the Dallas Stars. A little bit of rivalry there already. Excuse me. Next is the Vancouver Canucks, another Canadian team, 473,000 followers in 16th. The Sharks are next in 15th place, 523,000 followers. In 14th position is the Tampa Bay Lightning. This one surprised me a little bit. I really thought they would have been maybe a little bit higher than this, but they've got 538,000 followers. Ahead of them in 13th is the Philadelphia Flyers with 602,000. I would have expected them just to be a little bit higher as well, I think. Maybe in the top 10. The St. Louis Blues are in 12th with 611,000. Edmonton Oilers, 623,000 in 11th. The LA Kings in 10th, so we're on the top 10 now. LA Kings, 637,000. The Montreal Canadiens are in 9th with 671,000 followers. I really thought that Montreal probably would have been top 5, so this one shocks me. I wouldn't have predicted them to be so low. In 8th position is the Vegas Golden Knights, 684,000. I mean, you have a team that's, I think, less than technically 3 or 4 years old. Technically 4, but I'm going to say less than 3 years old since this season isn't complete yet. And this is a team that's in the top 10 in the NHL, technically the top 8. Incredible. Well done, Vegas. Good job. In 7th position is the Detroit Red Wings, 757,000 followers. In 6th is the Washington Capitals, 809,000 followers. We're seeing significant jumps here. Now the top 5. Are you right? Did you leave a comment down below of your predicting your top 5? Let's see if you're right. In 5th position is the Toronto Maple Leafs. I probably would have predicted Toronto to be number 1, and they're in 5th. 1 million followers. Good job, Toronto. I guess technically they're tied with the Rangers because they have 4 million, or they have 1 million as well, and they're in 4th. And the Blackhawks are coming in 3rd with 1.3 million followers. Now, have you been doing the process of elimination in your head? Can you tell me the top 2? 2nd place is the Boston Bruins. The Boston Bruins have 1.3 million followers, so technically they're tied with the Blackhawks, a 2-way tie for a 2nd. And that means number 1 is the Pittsburgh Penguins, 1.5 million followers. So well done, Pittsburgh. I honestly wouldn't have predicted you to be in the 1st overall position. You would have been in my top 5, maybe even top 3, but I really thought that Toronto would hold the number 1 position here. So a couple of little shocks, little surprises, I think, in this list, but nothing major. I think everything is probably normal for the most part. I would have expected maybe some of those Canadian teams like Calgary and Winnipeg and stuff to be a little bit higher, but I don't know. If you look at Vancouver, they're in 16th. In the YouTube version of this video, they're quite high. I don't want to spoil it for anyone who's not seen it, but maybe a little bit odd to see them down this low since I put such great content on YouTube, but seem to be basically middle of the pack here on Instagram. So no right or wrong. It's just a statistical ranking video. Hope you guys enjoyed it. If you did, please hit the like button down below. Make sure you subscribe as well, because I'm going to be doing this style of video for other leagues. I've already started the NFL. I'm sure you've seen on the channel already. If you haven't, hit that subscribe button, hit that bell icon so you're notified of every single upload. I'm going to get into the MLB, probably MLS, maybe some Premier League. I don't know, something like that. Give me some ideas. Hope you guys are staying safe out there. And yeah, I'll catch you in the next video. Adios.